the nefarious, crazy Robocat. Oh, the universe! Your move, Space Guardians! Try to stop me if you can.
I have the results of your Space Guardian training tests.
Awesome jelly beans! How did I do, Captain Ganymede?
Agent Squeak, you have failed in every respect. You failed your strength test, you failed your endurance test, you failed your speed test, you failed your meteor collision avoidance test, you failed your galaxy topography test, you failed your spaceship piloting test, you failed your planet recognition test. Fail, fail, fail. You failed ever so terribly that our testing machines exploded. Never before had they experienced such levels of failure in Space Guardian testing.
Wow, that's amazing! Is it?
It is! You see, all beings in this galaxy have a special power. My power, for instance, is to change my shoes color to match the color of my belt. All I have to do is concentrate and voila! My shoes will match my belt at will.
That is incredible, Captain Ganymede! But, you don't wear any shoes.
That is correct. But if I did, I would make sure they match my belt. Wouldn't you?
Yes, of course I would. An amazing power, Captain Ganymede.
Your father, one of the greatest Space Guardian agents that ever lived, his power was the strength of 10,000 Gargamoles. Your grandfather, he could run faster than a Cestrian trilopod.
Whoa, that's fast!
And your great-grandfather, he had the strongest thumb in the universe. Now, you two must have a power, Squeak, one that has yet to reveal itself. There's no telling what it is or when it will emerge. But when it does, it will be an epic, glorious moment like it was for all of us. Oh, I can still remember the day I discovered my amazing ability to change the color of my shoes. Squeak, what are you doing?
Sleeping, Captain Ganymede. Did you need something?
Squeak, you've been accepted into the secret elite Space Guardian team.
Wow, I'm gonna be a secret elite Space Guardian? Amazing!
Yes, you are. Just like your father before you, and his father before him.
And his father? And his father's father?
Ah, yes, Squeak. You come from a long line of excellent secret elite Space Guardians. The best of the best, and beyond. If there was a word better than best, I would use it right now.
Bestest? Bestissimo? Best...
Yes. Bestest. Yes, that they all were. Really awesome Space Guardians. And just like your forefathers before you, Squeak, it is your time to become a secret elite Space Guardian. You will protect the universe from evil.
Whoa, I can't stand evil.
None of us does, Squeak. Evil is, well, it's not very nice.
I'm itching to defeat. I'm prickling to protect. What else do we do?
Well, Squeak, we do many things. And you will learn everything in due time. But first things first.
Yes, Captain Ganymede.
I want you to go to the Secret Elite Space Guardian Command Center at once and receive instruction on your first mission.
Oh, my Space Wiggles! My first mission! I just can't wait!
I have high hopes for you, Squeak.
I won't let you down, Captain Ganymede.
Your father and his father.
And his father's father?
Oh, yes. They would all be very proud.
What would they be proud of?
Well, we're not sure about that yet, but proud of what you will become.
So, they'll be proud of future me?
Squeak, get out of my office.
Yes, sir.
Greetings, Agent Squeak, and congratulations.
Thank you! Mighty space beans! I can't wait to receive instructions for my first mission!
Your mission is to seek, find, and destroy a stone.
A stone!
Yes, not just any stone, mind you. You are to seek, find, and destroy a very special stone.
Special?
A magical wish stone.
Whoa! A magical wish stone? Sounds like an awesome first mission.
Awesome, yes, but also dangerous, injurious, and most probably impossible.
Amazing space nebulas! I'm ready for instructions, Agent Marvin.
The first thing is first, Agent Squeak. We need to find out what your power is. There is no way you are going to complete your mission as just as just a little shrimp from Planet Frizzle. We must find out what your power is before you can embark on your mission.
How do I do that, Agent Marvin?
You will meet a select team of Space Guardians, each with a special superpower. They will teach you the ways of becoming a Space Guardian, a protector of the galaxy.
Oh boy! I can't wait!
Squeak, I knew your father, and your grandfather, and your great-grandfather. Incredible agents, all of them. I have no doubt that you will make all of them proud.
I will, Agent Marvin! I will!
Good. Now go report to Master Teaki. He will train you in the ways of the Galactic Samurai.
Like a dove floats in the morning breeze, so you have arrived, Agent Squeak.
Master Teaki, the most amazing samurai sushi roll in the universe.
So, Agent Squeak, you want to learn the ancient wisdom of the samurai, the art of the ninja, and the concentration of the yogi.
Yes, I do.
Ah, and you shall.
Amazing space meatballs. Are we gonna throw some nunchucks around too, Master Teaki?
No nunchuck, Agent Squeak. You're here to sharpen your senses, to learn, to master your mind. Say, alien from Frizzle, your home planet, have over 300 million olfactory receptor in their nose, capable of smelling a distance of over 14 billion nebula miles. Tell me, what do you smell now?
Somebody's eating space pineapple tacos. Yep, no mistake about it. I can recognize the smell of space pineapple tacos anywhere.
Space pineapple tacos? Is that all you can smell, Agent Squeak?
Why? Is there anything else worth smelling?
Rito freezing. There is so much more in the universe than space pineapple tacos.
Like what?
The sweet dew on a lotus flower. You have a long way to go before you will reach your full potential. Agent Squeak, I will train you in the ways of the Galactic Samurai. When I'm done with you, you will be ready to embark on your mission.
Are we gonna practice some ninja moves?
No, we are just gonna sit here and contemplate the breath of the universe. Now, repeat after me.
You're now off to see your flight simulator instructor. You must prepare to traverse entire galaxies in order to locate and destroy the magical wishstone. Report to the flight instruction lab at once.
And who might you be?
I'm Squeak!
Are you here to pick up the nuclear waste from yesterday's failed experiment?
I'm here to prepare for my first mission.
Well, a new recruit. How dare they send a new recruit to me? The amazing, incredible, magnificent, and I might add, fairly handsome Colonel Ruff?
Colonel Ruff? The Colonel Ruff? You're Dr. Sequius Ruff the Fourth? The canine agent who has fought 10,000 space battles and won 10,003 of them? You're the best spaceship pilot in the universe!
I have since retired from active duty and dedicating myself to my studies. I'm now working on optimizing the palatable properties of bones for the betterment of all space dogs in this galaxy and beyond.
Pink space blasters. This must be a dream.
This is not a dream. This is my training lab. The last place in the universe where I'd like you to be.
Amazing. Colonel Ruff in the pelt.
We have established who I am. Now tell me, who might you be?
Secret elite Space Guardian Agent Squeak. I've been assigned to learn from you how to become a top-notch space pilot.
They sent an apprentice to me? Have they gone mad at Space Guardian Central? I don't have time for this.
Whoa, Colonel Ruff, this is the coolest day of my life. Even cooler than discovering pineapples and tacos and pineapple tacos. I just can't wait to get started.
What? Started? No. Away with you.
Amazing space blasters, Colonel Ruff. I'm about to burst out of my blue skin. I'm so ready to begin.
You think you have what it takes to apprentice under Dr. Sequius Ruff the Fourth?
Uh-huh.
Fine then. If you truly have what it takes, you should be able to answer the following question correctly.
Whoa! Amazing! What's the question, Colonel Ruff?
What is the cubical root of a galactic Nestrudium?
Oh, wow! A galactic Nestridium? I love galactic Nestridium. It was my favorite subject in Galaxiology 101.
Well then, if that's the case, it shouldn't be too hard to answer the question correctly.
Let's see. The cubical root of a galactic Nestrudium.
Yes?
That's easy. It's 3,1050,045 megalons.
How did you...
Easy. It was my locker combination at Space Guardians High. Try a harder one next time, Colonel Ruff. Now, when do we begin?
Word has reached me that you are not happy with the new arrangements, Colonel Ruff.
Indeed, I am not, Captain Ganymede, sir. I absolutely refuse to take a new recruit.
I'm afraid you will have to follow orders this time, Colonel Ruff. This is a mission that cannot fail. We need Agent Squeak trained by all of the Space Guardians, and you are one of the best.
Well, surely I am. That goes without saying. Surely I will not be the one to argue that point, Captain Ganymede. It's just that,
No buts, space beans, or bones, Colonel Ruff. You have to train Agent Squeak and prepare him for perhaps the most important mission this agency has ever undertaken. You are the only one who can do it. After all, you are the amazing, incredible, and magnificent Dr. Sequius Ruff IV.
But Agent Squeak doesn't have any abilities that we know of. How is it possible that we, the Space Guardian protectors of the universe, are about to send a shrimp on one of the most important missions of all time? And not only a shrimp, but a new recruit and one who has failed every single training test to boot.
Colonel Ruff, I understand your concerns, but Master Teaki assures me Agent Squeak is special in some way, and he alone can handle this mission.
Greetings, my galactic nemesis. The nefarious crazy Robocat speaking to you from my fresh-scented crystals and clay-powered kitty litter spaceship. And as you must already know, my only reason to exist is to make the lives of all throughout the galaxy miserable, calamitous, and distressing. How am I doing so far?
Crazy Robocat is at it again.
Crazy Robocat?
Crazy old Robocat, the Space Guardian arch enemy.
Whoa! Cool space lasagna! We have an arch enemy!
His ultimate goal is to defeat the Space Guardians and take over the universe once and for all.
What's Crazy Robocat up to this time, Captain Ganymede?
Tuna cans!
Tuna cans?
That's right, tuna cans! Crazy Robocat is raining giant tuna cans all over the Confederate Alliance planets.
I hope you enjoy being hit over the head by space tuna cans. Try to stop me if you can. Actually, let me save you the trouble of trying. You can't. I'm gonna take over the universe.
Whoa! Wicked space nebulas! That's some crazy cat!
The nerve of that feline. How can he think he get away with this? There's something you must know about Crazy Robocat. Follow me. Gentlemen, we have a serious problem on our hands. Crazy Robocat has come in possession of the magical wishstone.
It's my mission to find and destroy the magical wishstone.
That's right, Squeak, but it appears that Crazy Robocat has gotten to it first. The magical wishstone! It was once a teeny tiny piece of cat litter crystal that was electrified during a nucleotide storm and turned into a magical stone. A stone that still smells lovely and fresh. A stone so powerful that it can give whomever wields it the ability to make whatever they desire just happen. And now, Crazy Robocat has come in possession of it and is making giant cans of tuna just rain from the sky.
Are you saying Crazy Robocat just desired this to happen and it happened?
Exactly. Don't you see giant tuna cans falling from the sky and no giant can opener to get to the tuna inside? There couldn't be any worse torture.
Wait just a proto-minute here. That's impossible! The only known magical wishstone is locked inside the secret elite Space Guardian's deepest security vault 10 million megatrons under the surface of planet Marbles. Crazy Robocat could not possibly have gotten his evil little metal paws on it.
Oh, but he has. The vault is now empty.
Whoa!
Somehow, Crazy Robocat found a way to infiltrate the vault and remove the stone. Which brings me to your mission, Agent Squeak.
My mission? Happy jelly beans!
Even though you barely made Space Guardian, we know deep down somewhere you have an ability that makes you the perfect candidate for this mission.
Amazing space pancakes! What abilities do I have?
Well, we don't know that yet, but according to Master Teaki, you are the only one who can handle this mission. Isn't that correct, Mucky? Indeed, it is. Agent Squeak is C1. So it is written on the autumn leaves. And on my horoscope page.
Blackest of black holes, Master Teaki. You're playing with our lives! It's not possible this shrimp of an alien has any of the capabilities you speak of. He cannot handle a mission of this magnitude.
He does. I am sure of it. He is the only one who can destroy the magical wishstone before Crazy Robocat can get to it.
Awesome! Wait, did you say before? I thought Crazy Robocat already has it.
Yes, he does.
But then...
Maybe we should start from the beginning. 100 million ions ago...
100 million ions ago?
That's right. Report to the briefing room at once. Secret Agent Molecule will fill you in.
Awesome pineapples!
Computer, connect us to Secret Agent Molecule.
Greetings, agents. I trust Captain Ganymede has already briefed you on Crazy Robocat.
And the tuna cans, yes.
Secret Agent Molecule? Why is Crazy Robocat so crazy anyway?
Now, his kind was created in a lab by combining all the Crazy Cat videos ever made into a single robotic cat.
He must be really crazy then.
Absolutely bonkers. So crazy, in fact, he's been known to chase a laser beam and ride a spinning ceiling fan at the same time.
Whoa, super wacky!
Utterly unhinged.
Absolutely rooney.
A danger to society!
An absolute loose cannon.
And now he is in possession of the magical wishstone, which means he can come up with any crazy idea and make it happen.
We cannot let it stand. We need to devise a plan to remove the magical wishstone from that deranged cat.
We can do no such thing, Colonel Ruff. Whoever is in possession of the magical wishstone cannot be stopped. Ever.
Totally gloomy space nebulas. Then what can we do?
The only answer is to get to the wishbone before he does and destroy it.
But if he already did get it, how can we destroy it since he already got it? And we didn't destroy it before he did get it, so if he got it after we... Wait, what?
Impossible! Unless...
I think you're coming around, Colonel Ruff. As you said, unless
we find a way to get our paws on the magical wishstone before Crazy Robocat does.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
A space-time machine, Agent Squeak. We're talking about a space-time machine.
Precisely, Colonel Ruff.
Agent Squeak, you must report to Professor Mucus's lab at once.
Professor Mucus!
That's me!
Whoa! Professor Mucus, you formulated the theory of relative slime! You created the quantum mechanics of goo! You devised the gravitational wave of ooze!
Yes, and now I've been entrusted to build a space-time machine so that you can travel back in time 100 million eons into the past, where you will find the magic wishstone before anyone finds it and locks it inside the secret elite Space Guardian's deepest security vault 10 million megatrons under the surface of planet Marbles, where crazy Robocat finds it and steals it from.
100 million ions ago? Whoa. When is that?
Last Tuesday.
That's not too long ago, is it?
Well, if you do not possess a space-time machine, it might as well be a billion years ago. But if you do, it's child's play. You see, once constructed, my space-time machine will allow you to travel through the Cluppy Nebula, make it past the Pharyngeal Galaxy, and into a radioactive wormhole, which will propel you all the way to planet Marbles 100 million ions ago.
A radioactive wormhole?
Yes, it's a very particular kind of wormhole. Once in it, a very special space guardian can wish himself anywhere and at any time in the whole galaxy. He can also wish anything he wants to happen to just happen. It's all in the power of his mind, and that is why only a very special agent with the power to empty his mind and focus on the magical wishstone can undertake this trip. And that special agent is you, Squeak.
Me? Whoa!
According to Master Teaki, it is. I, on the other hand, cannot understand how the future of the galaxy can rest on a teeny tiny little shrimp like you. But, alas, it is so.
Amazing space watermelons! I'm so ready for my space-time journey.
Unfortunately, you are not.
I'm not? Why not?
Well, because, my dear Agent Squeak, you're only halfway into your Space Guardian special training. You have so much to learn in no time. You must continue your training at once.
Excellent!
I must teach you the name of every planet along the way to the radioactive wormhole. You can't rely on our disastrously outdated GPS systems.
I'm ready!
Let us commence. Planumium raptuno galipede mantumius mispius radium abalinius. Got that?
Whoa! That's a lot of places, Professor Mucus!
That's just the first planet, Agent Squeak.
It's gonna be a long day.
We are doing our very best. Please, one at a time.
Yes, we've heard that crazy Robocat is at it again, Captain Ganymede. Is that true?
Indeed, he is. Crazy Robocat is always up to something or other. He is a cat after all, even if a robotic one.
Does he have anything to do with the tuna cans that have been raining all over the Confederate Alliance planets? I still have a bump on my head from a particularly large one.
We've heard that crazy Robocat has come into possession of the magical wishstone, a stone so powerful it can confer into anyone who has it the power to create what he wants. Is that true? Tell us, Captain Ganymede. Can we ever hope to put a stop to this madness if crazy Robocat can wish whatever he wants?
We are working on stopping Crazy Robocat. You can rest assured.
What exactly are you working on?
Well, that information is top secret. I cannot divulge, disclose, leak, or declare anything. We are, after all, a secret agency. Just rest assured that the Space Guardians will beat Crazy Robocat at his own game and destroy the magic wishstone before he gets his paws on it. That's what. Or my name is not Captain Ganymede III.
So you're saying you're building a time machine?
What? We? No. I never said that. Did I ever say that?
Yes, you pretty much insinuated that.
I didn't insinuate, indicate, or purport anything of the kind. As I said, our mission is top secret, and I'm not at liberty to divulge any information, so stop asking.
When will your space-time machine be ready for a trial run, Captain Ganymede?
Probably Thursday.
Well then, looks like the space-time machine is up and running. A few minor troubleshooting touches and we'll be ready to blast you back millions of ions, Agent Squeak.
Amazing space nebulas! When will it be, Professor Mucus? I can hardly contain myself!
Patience, Agent Squeak, patience. I must first calibrate the organometer for the wheel combustion chamber. Then I will calculate the coordinates of the landing path. Then I shall discombobulate the metromizer. Surely, if I were to miscalculate the trajectory of the microtron by just a quarter of a billion of a megathon, well, the whole thing will self-destruct before it can accomplish its mission. So, if I were to extrapolate the oscillator of the neurotic blaster just a little bit more...
Professor Mucus, I didn't realize building this space-time machine was giving you so much trouble.
What? Time machine? Oh, no, Agent Squeak. I wasn't talking about the time machine. I was just trying to repair my espresso machine. I just haven't been able to calibrate the right amount of foam for my cappuccino for weeks now, but I think I'm getting closer to the solution. Yes, the time machine, of course. Now, where were we?
You were trying to extrapolate the oscillator of the neutronic blaster.
Oh, that? No, that was for my espresso machine. Now, where was I with the time machine? Oh, yes. All I have to do is simply press this button.
So, Professor Mucus, you blew up the lab. Am I to understand we lost your space-time machine prototype? We lost much precious time. Meanwhile, crazy Robocat has been raining tuna cans on the Confederate Alliance headquarters, and the press and the Federation leaders are asking what we're going to do about it. We have to build another time machine, Professor Mucus. And this time, it better not explode in tiny space debris.
Oh, yes, Captain Ganymede, it will be done. All I have to do is make sure I successfully calibrate the organometer for the wheel combustion chamber, and we're back in business.
Is this going to take long, Professor Mucus?
Oh, not too long, Captain Ganymede. A few more days, and I'll have my espresso machine up and running. I can always think better after my morning coffee.
Agent Squeak, we shall continue your training in the secret arts of the Galactic Samurai. Now, once you get back into the past, you will have to destroy the magical wishstone once and for all. We cannot allow it to end up in the paws of crazy Robocat.
Sure, I'm on board with that plan. But how do I do that?
That I don't know yet. All I know is that you will succeed.
I will?
Sure you will. You have a power. Just like your father did, and his father before him, and his father before him, etc., etc. Of that, I'm sure.
But how do you know?
Because my horoscope told me so.
Did your horoscope tell you what kind of power it is?
No, Agent Squeak. I downloaded the app that told me you're the one that will accomplish this mission. But when I asked how you would do that, I ran out of galactic credits.
Whoa! Totally mysterious space matter. Will I ever find out?
You will. When the time is right, Agent Squeak, the power is within you. And now, let's practice entering your mind. Agent Squeak, you are snoring!
Sorry, Master Teaki. My mind was so empty, I fell asleep.
Amazing! You were able to clear your mind so very quickly, much faster than I ever thought possible. How did you ever do that?
There was nothing in there to clear to begin with.
Incredible! This might be a clue to your amazing power and why you are the perfect candidate for this mission.
Falling asleep?
Don't you see, little freezering? You have an empty mind.
Now we're going to practice wormhole flight simulation. You must understand, Agent Squeak, that once you enter the radioactive wormhole, you will be maneuvering the spaceship only by the power of your mind.
Whoa! That's amazing! You mean to say that the future of the galaxy will be in my own head?
Alas, this is so. Unfortunately, for all concerned, Master Teaki is certain that the whole future of the whole galaxy of the whole universe lies in the head of a little blue shrimp from Planet Frizzles who has nothing on his mind other than pineapple tacos.
Did you say pineapple tacos? I love pineapple tacos. Can't wait to get started.
Focus, Agent Squeak, focus! Once inside the wormhole, the fate of the galaxy rests in your power to concentrate. Okay, you're connected, Agent Squeak. Let's commence the wormhole flight simulation. Remember, focus on what's important, Agent Squeak. Focus on what's important.
Pink space blasters! A sea of tacos! It's amazing!
No! Get your alpha waves out of there! You must practice visualizing the magical wishstone.
Tacos?
Agent Squeak, do you read me? You're trapped in a taco space-time continuum.
This is incredible! Stupendous and downright marvelous! Pineapple tacos are everywhere!
Oh, my poor pelt. Focus on the stone, Agent Squeak. Clear your mind and only focus on the stone.
Tacos?
Agent Squeak, you must exit the taco space-time continuum.
Whoa! Candy canes! I'm flying in a sky of fluffy clouds and candy canes, Colonel Ruff! Magnificent! Amazing! Exquisite! I'm starting to think candy canes might be the answer to stopping crazy Robocat and saving the galaxy once and for all. What do you think?
His frontal cortex must be stuck on a food loop sequence. I must snap him out of it. Quickly, seriously, Ruff. Think of something. Anything.
Whoa! This is amazing! Popcorn! I love popcorn. Buttered, sweetened, roasted, caramel-flavored popcorn! I'm starting to think popcorn might be the answer to saving the galaxy once and for all. What do you think?
Agent Squeak, you must exit the popcorn space-time continuum and focus your cerebral cortex on the wishstone coordinates. The survival of the galaxy depends on it. You must think of the stone. No more food, Agent Squeak. Empty your mind of food.
Wow! Sweet space molasses! Lollipop! This is incredible!
Failure. Complete failure. Poor galaxy will never be safe again. Crazy Robocat will drown us in sardine-flavored kibble forever. To the mission room, Agent Squeak. We've been summoned.
Lollipop?
Agent Squeak, you will commence preparation for your mission at once.
What? He's not ready, Captain Ganymede. He cannot empty his mind long enough to focus on the stone.
We have no time, Colonel Ruff. We must act at once.
But Captain Ganymede, I object.
Even if this shrimpy frizzling could navigate to the Gloppy Nebula and make it past the Pharyngeal Galaxy, he will never be able to visualize himself past the radioactive wormhole and all the way to planet Marble's 100 million ions ago. He will quite possibly get stuck in some type of food space-time continuum for eternity, while we continue to be pelted by tuna cans. Unacceptable!
Colonel Ruff, I'm afraid this is the only possible action. We've just received communication from Crazy Robocat, and he's acting crazier than ever.
Greetings, Space Guardians! I thought I'll update you on what I'm doing with my magic wishstone. Do you remember a certain planet named Earth? It's inhabited by some pesky little creatures called dogs. Can you believe it? There is such a thing as dogs? Well, not anymore. I've wished for all dogs and their annoying little planet to just disappear. And look at that! No more planet Earth! No more dogs! Isn't that amazing? Next, I'll get rid of you, Space Guardians, but not yet. First, I shall play with you a little longer, just for fun. I will make you disappear a little bit at a time. Maybe I'll start with the annoying Colonel Ruff. He's so annoying anyway. Goodbye, Colonel Ruff.
Whoa! Invisible space beans! Where did he go?
Oh, don't worry about him. He's probably annoying somebody else right now in some other parallel universe with his very annoying ways.
I must say, it is much quieter around here without Colonel Ruff.
I'm sure you will thank me later for this, Captain Ganymede. Colonel Ruff is very, very annoying, isn't he? Now, who will disappear next? It might be somebody not annoying at all. Who will it be? It's for you to guess and for me to know. Stop me if you can. I dare you. I double dare you. I triple dare you. I quadruple dare you. What's after quadruple?
So you see, Colonel Ruff, never mind. So you see, Agent Squeak, you must depart at once. You must find and destroy the magic stone once and for all. Or who knows what Crazy Robocat might do next.
Awesome!
You must know, Agent Squeak, that despite Master Teaki's belief in you, I have my reservations.
You do?
Yes, we cannot entrust the entire fate of the galaxy to a little blue shrimp from planet Frizzle. For this very reason, I will assign you a partner on this mission. His name is Commander Hamsanders.
Did you say Commander Hamsanders? The best space guardian in the universe?
I did, and he is. I managed to get him out of retirement for one final mission. I trust he will be vital for the success of your journey.
Oh my galactic twizzle sticks! Commander Hamsanders, he fought every single battle ever fought since the beginning of time. And before that, he created battles outside of time so he could fight even when there was nobody to fight. He fought the legendary Battle of Helium, where he inhaled enough helium to shatter the time-space barrier. Twice! He ran the longest long-distance marathon across 16 trillion nanomiles and 7,000 planets. He ran so long, he orbited all of Jupiter's moons 3 times. He once saved the entire Acubensian species from extinction before he even had breakfast. He climbed the top of Mount Atarumbas just using his teeth.
D1.
I'm here, Agent Squeak.
Tomorrow you and Commander Hamsanders will embark on your mission.
Are you ready to commence space-time blast-off?
Ready.
Ready. Rest assured that we'll destroy the magical wishstone and be on our way back to headquarters before Crazy Robocat has had a chance to drink his morning milk.
Ready when you are, agents.
Ready.
I'm so ready. Whoa, I'm about to embark on a mission with the legendary Commander Ham Sanders. I think I'm gonna jump out of my blue skin. Defeat the Dogstar Army during the 3rd Galactic Quadrant campaign. It must have been a battle to remember.
What did you say?
I said, Commander Ham Sanders, how did you ever defeat the Dogstar Army during the 3rd Galactic Quadrant campaign?
What?
Commander Ham Sanders, how did you ever defeat the Dogstar Army during the 3rd Galactic Quadrant campaign?
You're gonna have to speak up, son. I can't hear a thing since my ears have been popped off by the loudest blast the galaxy has ever heard during the Plutonian War of 10,045. I remember as if it was... Oh, never mind. I can't remember a thing. My circuits were damaged by the greatest blast this galaxy has ever experienced during the Great War of 10,053.
Whoa, Commander Ham Sanders, that is incredible! It is so awesome to be working with you on this mission.
Mission? What mission? And who the Space Continuum Blasters are you, anyhoot?
I'm Agent Squeak. I'm your partner on this journey to the edge of a radioactive wormhole and beyond.
Wormhole? I don't recall any wormhole. Last thing I remember was having a relaxing bubble bath when I realized I'm an electric machine and shouldn't be in water. Next thing I know, I'm on this ship sitting next to a swimpy blue creature so paltry I wouldn't have been caught dead pairing with in my olden days. What is your power anyway? You must have some type of ability to be on this mission.
Actually, I don't have one that I'm aware, but Master Teaki seems to think I will find out what it is when the time is right. What do you think, Commander Ham Sanders? Do you think I'll discover my powers on this mission?
Where are we again?
Alright, you two should be on track to make it to the radioactive wormhole in 46 galactic hours.
I beg to differ, Captain Ganymede. This ship will never make it to the radioactive wormhole. In fact, I sense it might disintegrate into space dust much sooner than 46 galactic hours, unless, that is, we procure ourselves a nucleotoid Energizer. It's the only thing that has the power to propel us through a wormhole of that magnitude.
Whoa!
A nucleotoid Energizer? You cannot be running around the galaxy seeking a nucleotoid Energizer while our whole existence is at stake. Stick to the plan, Ham.
It's the only thing that has the power to propel us through a wormhole of that magnitude.
Commander Ham Sanders, you must stick to protocol. This is not the time to go on one of your rogue missions. The future of the entire galaxy is at stake.
What did you say? You're going to have to speak up, Captain Ganymede. I can't hear a thing since my ears have been popped off in the Plutonian War of 10,045.
I said this is not the time to go on one of your rogue missions. The future of the entire galaxy is at stake. Stick to the plan, Ham.
I'm afraid the signal is getting scrambled, Captain Ganymede. I'm losing reception. I'm going to have to say over and out. Good day, Captain Ganymede. We shall speak after the mission is completed.
But Commander Ham Sanders, we were not losing reception.
Of course we weren't. You cannot waste your time listening to your superior when on a mission of this magnitude. You must learn that if you want to be a successful Space Guardian, you have to think for yourself, break all the rules, and throw caution to the solar wind.
Whoa! Amazing pink nebulas! This is the best day of my life. But how do you know what to do next?
You must listen to your gut, Agent Squeak. To your gut.
But robots don't have guts.
We do, son. We do. It's made of wires. And it feels tremendously. On to planet Neok. I have a buddy there. He'll get us a second-hand nucleotoid energizer. Real cheap. I got connections in this space here.
The whole universe is counting on us, Commander Ham Sanders. Do you think it's wise to go bargain hunting for a nucleotoid energizer?
Don't question my space savvy, Agent Squeak. There is always time to save a penny. Seems to me I have to teach you some space etiquette, son, or you'll never survive in this universe.
That sounds so exciting, Commander Ham Sanders.
The Zoomilinians don't like to be called Zoomilinians. They prefer Zommers. Never pull a chair for anybody when sitting with Scrudonians in public. It's considered rude and unrefined. Never use fork and knife when dining with a Ukrainian. Eat with your hands, then exchange dirty socks to be used for dessert. Send out invites to tea and crumpets to gawkings using old-fashioned emails instead of talk mail messages as they prefer the gesture. Agent Squeak!
Here.
Agent Squeak, is there anything you ever wanted to know about how to behave in deep space? This is your chance.
Yes, well...
What is it, Agent Squeak?
Well, I'm a little embarrassed to ask.
Spit it out, son. I've been alive 10 trillion ions and I'm not getting any fresher.
Well... Okay, how do you talk to girls?
Girls?
Just in case I meet somebody special in hyperspace, you know.
Haha, yes, of course. The fact I'm made of 43% magnetic particles sure does help. Now, this is how you do it. Watch and learn, son. Hey there. Name is Ham Sanders. How about a candlelit dinner at Mostrano's tonight?
Hey there. Name is Squeak. How about a candlelit dinner at Mostrano's?
Whoa! How was that, Commander Ham Sanders?
A natural-born John Stamos.
Who?
Never mind. It's before your time.
It's crazy Robocat, Commander Ham Sanders. What should we do?
I'm not afraid of that silly Robocat. Bring him on screen and I'll deal with him at once.
Yes, sir, Commander Ham Sanders. Activate Teleimaginator.
Greetings, galactic simpletons. I've heard through the kitty litter that you two are on a mission to keep me from taking over the galaxy. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to put a stop to this madness.
Oh, yeah? You puny little Robocat. I dare you. I double dare you to keep us from accomplishing our mission.
Commander Ham Sanders!
How do you like that trick? I made you disappear. Try stopping me now, Commander Ham Sanders.
Ha-ha! The laugh is on you, pesky Robocat. My entire circuit system was blasted to smithereens during the Marbekian space battle of the winter of 10,054. I'm not really even here. I'm just a hologram projected onto space-time by your silly little mind. Therefore, I can't really disappear.
Whoa! That's just mind-bending, Commander Ham Sanders.
I must admit it did blow my little Robo-Kitty mind. But enough of your silly games. I shall destroy you at once with the power of my wish.
I could stick around for that, crazy Robocat. Unfortunately, we have a mission to accomplish. Warp speed ahead!
Anybody there?
Greetings, Spaceling. Welcome to planet New York.
Great! I'm here to see my great buddy, New Yorker.
Well, I'm New Yorker.
How are you, my dear old friend?
I'm not New Yorker.
What on planet Spiffidus do you mean you're not New Yorker? You just told me you are New Yorker.
Yes, I am New Yorker, but so is he, and he. This here is New Yorker, and this is New Yorker.
Total galactic confusion. I thought you said your name was New Yorker.
It is. My name is New Yorker.
Mine too. Mine too.
We're all New Yorkers. Who else would we be? You're on planet New York, after all, aren't you?
I'm looking for my buddy, New Yorker.
Well, I'm New Yorker, but not the one you're looking for.
Galactic meatballs. If I wasn't befuddled to begin with, I sure am now.
And who are you?
I'm Commander Ham Sanders.
And I'm Agent Squeak.
What are you doing on planet New York?
I'm looking to obtain a second-hand nucleotoid energizer at a good price. We're in a hurry and we're on a mission. What say you?
A mission? How New York? What kind of a mission is it?
We've passed the Gloppy Nebula, heading towards a radioactive wormhole that will allow us to go back 100 million ions into the past in order to find a magical wishstone. We must destroy it before crazy Robocat gets to it.
How New York?
New York indeed. Now, let me at the nucleotoid energizer. I can't get us through that radioactive wormhole on the Wimpy spaceship. I need some muscles. So, what you say?
I say you need to speak to New Yorker about that.
Well, are or aren't you a New Yorker?
I am, but you're looking for a New Yorker, and I'm not New Yorker.
Well, for all space blasters, where is New Yorker?
Hey, yo, right here.
New Yorker, my long-lost friend.
Greetings, Commander Ham Sanders. My old partner in the Battle of 10,032. How's your knee been treating you?
Still giving me trouble, New Yorker, but I've been doing my morning constitutional and then applying a cold compress right after breakfast.
Oh, must be doing better then.
No, worse than ever. But such is the life of a rogue warrior. Now, without much ado, I need to get my hands on a basement bargain nucleotoid energizer quick. Say, can you let one go for 15 parsecs?
Hey, yo, I need at least 45 parsecs for a nucleotoid energizer of this kind. They don't grow on trees, you know.
I'll tell you what, New Yorker. I can part with 23 parsecs. Not a parsec more. What says you?
Yo, I says no. But I can meet you at 36 parsecs. That's the lowest I can go.
You're lucky I'm really in need of a nucleotoid energizer, or I'd walk away from this New York right now. But seeing we're in a bit of a bind, I'll go up to 19 parsecs.
Hey, there's no way I'm going any lower than 35 parsecs.
Tell you what, buddy, 22 parsecs and we're out of your scales.
Should we be bargaining over a couple of parsecs, Commander Ham Sanders? The future of the galaxy is at stake.
Let me handle this, Agent Squeak. Watch and learn how it's done. I'll do 25 parsecs, and you're lucky.
30.
21.
28.
23.
25, not a parsec less.
That's a deal.
Oh, goody.
You know what? On further thought, I'm not happy with how that turned out. I'm just not happy. Will you do 15 parsecs?
Commander Ham Sanders, we're approaching the radioactive wormhole. We should make contact in 4, 3...
What is happening, Agent Squeak? Get this ship moving at once!
Commander Ham Sanders, I think the nucleotoid energizer has fused out. The ship is stalled!
I knew it! I should have never paid 25 parsecs for that thing. 17 parsecs would have been a super bargain, but at 25, I think I was taken advantage of.
What should we do, Commander Ham Sanders?
Never fear, my boy. Commander Ham Sanders always has something up his hinges. I'll just connect us to my great friend Molinia. Quite the lady. Handy wish machinery. Her ship should be around this galactic zip code. She won't think twice about coming to our rescue and giving us a jump.
Whoa! Molinia? The Molinia? The galactic rebel of the Croutonian army? Amazing!
Activate telemaginator.
Commander Hamsanders, what on planet Plutonium are you doing? You should have come out of the other side of the radioactive wormhole by now. Instead, there you are, stalled in the second Romulus quadrant, just waiting for a jump like some galactic space bum.
Sitting behind that desk has softened you, Ganymede. You don't remember what it's like out on the front line of duty.
I order you to obey headquarters commands and stop ignoring me.
What? You gotta speak up, son. I can't hear you. I can't hear a thing since my ears have been popped off during the Plutonian War of 10,045.
Commander Hamsanders, I demand that you...
I should have been there. What a space war to remember. I think I'm going to lose signal now. Over and out, Captain Ganymede. We're going to report back after we've successfully complete our mission.
Wait just a galactic minute.
Telemaginator. Switch the live feed to Molinia's ship.
Commander Hamsanders, what a pleasure to see you again.
The pleasure is all mine, Molinia.
Whoa! Molinia, the greatest gastropodic warrior in the universe! Whoa, she's so cute.
And who's this little fella, Commander Hamsanders?
I'm Agent Squeak of the Space Guardians.
Interesting. The Space Guardians this far out into the galaxy? What on Jupiter many moons are you doing here?
We're on a mission to destroy the magic stone and stop crazy Robocat. He stole the magical wishstone from the secret elite Space Guardians' deepest security vault 10 million megatrons under the surface of planet Marbles. And now he's using it to wish tuna cans and sardine-scented kibbles rained all over the Confederate Alliance planets.
Sounds like crazy Robocat, all right. What are the Space Guardians doing about it?
We're on a mission to enter a radioactive wormhole, travel back 100 million ions into the past, and destroy the magical wishstone before crazy Robocat has a chance to get his paws on it.
Which brings me to the issue at hand, Molinia. Our ship has stalled. Our nucleotide energizer malfunctioned. I knew I shouldn't have paid 25 parsecs for that thing. I think I've been had.
25 parsecs for a nucleotide energizer? Ha! I can get you a new one for 15.
I knew it. You can't trust a Niaka.
Never.
That's what happens when you listen to...
Commander Hamsanders, the mission.
Ah, yes, the mission. What mission?
We're going to enter a radioactive wormhole, travel back 100 million ions into the past, and destroy the magical wishstone before crazy Robocat has a chance to get his paws on it. Remember?
No, not at all.
We need a jump to get the spaceship working again.
What say you, Molinia, old chum? Will you give us a jump?
Sure, I will. For the bargain price of 80 Galgamex.
No way on Neptune's moon I'm paying 80 Galgamex for a jump start.
Oh, no.
Gentlemen, Commander Hamsanders has gone rogue. Even I could not foresee this turn of events. Although, my horoscope did predict a particularly troublesome day with some hectic work-related events late in the afternoon. The future of the galaxy rests entirely on Agent Squeak.
She's so beautiful. Think, Squeak. Think what to say to girls. Oh, yeah. So, Molinia, how you doing? You perchance heard of a galactic black hole in the wall called Nostranos?
Oh, Nostranos. I've heard their bitter weeds with garlic and rancid wine are magnifico. And their putrid mushrooms drenched in blue cheese dressing? Oh, divine.
How's their pineapple tacos?
Moldy, stale, and overripe. Just as you'd come to expect from Nostranos.
How about the two of us, Nostranos, Friday evening after I save the world?
It's a date!
Engage nucleotide energizer thrusters! Woohoo! Full boosters on! Say, this reminds me of the days when I rode plutonium black holes with nothing but an intergalactic hovercraft space skateboard. Those were the days, son.
Whoa! Pink satellites! That sounds like a blast, Commander Hamsanders!
It was, son, it was.
We're about to enter the radioactive wormhole in 3, 2...
That on Neuronium-75 is going on!
You foolish Space Guardians! You didn't really think you could make it to the wormhole without crazy Robocat trying to stop you?
Crazy Robocat!
In the nuts and bolts! There is no way you're going to get through that wormhole and destroy the wishbone! I've got you now, and I'm going to make sure you never get in my way again!
Oh yeah? You think you can scare me? You heap of cat litter scented scrap metal?
Yeah, we got better plans than hang out with you and waste time. Do we?
We're going to get into that wormhole whether you like it or not, crazy Robocat!
You simpletons! Don't you realize I could wish your destruction at my whim? Enough playing with robotic cat and mouse! It's time to stop you once and for all!
Blaster Beamaton 4000! Engage!
Whoa! That was amazing, Commander Hamsanders! Good thinking having Molinia install a souped-up extra-dimensional deviator blaster Beamatrons 4000!
I knew it would come in handy!
Now what, Commander Hamsanders?
Now, my dear Squeak, the future of the galaxy is in your hands! Use your special powers, Squeak, and get us to the stone!
Yes, I gotta focus my mind on what's important. Focus on what really matters. Pink space blasters! A galaxy of tacos! Amazing!
You've taken us to a parallel dimension made entirely of tacos!
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen! Pineapple tacos everywhere!
Find the stone, son! Think of nothing but the stone!
Candy canes! I'm flying in a sky of fluffy clouds and candy canes! This is the best day ever!
Your frontal cortex is stuck on a food loop sequence again! Agent Squeak, you must complete the mission!
What mission was that?
I don't remember, but I'm sure it was important!
I must refocus my mind! Whoa! This is amazing! Popcorn! I love popcorn! Buttered, sweetened, roasted, caramel flavored popcorn!
You must snap out of the popcorn space-time continuum, son, or we'll end up trapped in a popcorn dimension forever! And I don't even like popcorn. It sticks to my dentures. Focus on the mission at hand, son. Think of your friends, your family, the galaxy that needs you. Think of what's important in life.
Lollipop! Sweet space molasses! This is the most amazing mission ever!
Squeak! You must empty your mind. Pretend your mind is a plate of tacos, and you eat them, and now the mind is empty.
Tacos?
No, empathy. The key word here is empathy. Empty your mind.
Oh, that's easy. My mind is always pretty empty. All I have to do is just be myself.
That's a my frizzering. You are in the wishstone of the radioactive wormhole. This is where you can use your power to wish yourself to planet marbles, where you can destroy the magical wish stone. Do so at once, Squeak, or no, we will be rid of crazy Robocat.
Whoa! I have the power to wish for anything?
Anything.
In the whole universe?
In the whole universe. Now, quickly, find and destroy the stone.
I think I'll do one better, Master Teaki. Here goes nothing.
Agent Squeak, excellent job on your mission. Just like Master Teaki predicted, you've delivered the galaxy from the claws of crazy Robocat.
What happened? All I remember was coming to and having a delicious rotten seaweed soup and rancid wine at Mastrano's with Lady Molinia.
Yes, you were. And that's where our team of agents found you. We had you brought back to Space Guardian headquarters at once to celebrate your amazing victory over Crazy Robocat. You have successfully completed your first mission assignment. Congratulations!
Amazing space watermelons! I'm so excited. But what did I do?
You used your powers to wish yourself having dinner with Molinia. That is, after you wished the magic wishstone out of existence and Crazy Robocat turned into cute Robo-Kitten.
Cute Robo-Kitten?
Yes, he already has 10,000 followers on Instagram. He's so cute, he's trending like crazy. I'm even following him.
Looks like this Space Guardian thing is right up my alley.
Yes, your mind is so empty, you can fill it with anything you desire and make it happen. You're the real-life magic wishstone, Agent Squeak.
Well, I didn't do it alone. I was lucky enough to have my great mentors and teachers. Master Teaki and his power of the 99-cent per minute horoscope, Colonel Ruff and his flight training techniques, Agent Lips and his library of knowledge, and the incredible Professor Mucus and his space time machine. And of course, Commander Ham Sanders, who taught me... wait a minute, whatever happened to Commander Ham Sanders?
I'm here, Agent Squeak. I just came from planet New York. And guess what?
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 I was able to get my hands on an amazing little mega-charged plutonium blaster for the bargain price of only 75 parsecs.
A mega-charged plutonium blaster? But, Commander Ham Sanders, a mega-charged plutonium blaster is a very unstable instrument capable of blowing up the entire galaxy and beyond with one single sneeze!
Your days behind that desk have made you soft around the gut, Captain Ganymede. There's nothing whatsoever to be concerned about a mega-charged plutonium blaster. In fact, my buddy in New York guaranteed its stability. Let me demonstrate.
Oh no!
Well, anyway, well done, Agent Squeak.
Yes, well done indeed.
What do you wish for now, Agent Squeak?
Whoa! Amazing space blasters! Popcorn! Delicious, delectable popcorn! Oh, sweet candy cane! I love candy cane! Lollipop! So yummy! And wait! Tacos! Pineapple tacos! This is the most amazing day ever!